When considering this topic of time management, there's a specific passage that comes to mind, and that's Ephesians 5, verses 15 and 16, which says, "To look then carefully at how you walk, not as unwise, but as wise, making the best use of your time, because the days are evil." And so during our talk, I got the privilege of just starting by talking about how God has given us a certain amount of days to live, and He wants us to make the best use of our time because the days are evil. And so if we're not careful, we can be swept away with the current of culture and society that is telling us to move towards ease and anything that comes easily. But what we want to do is we want to take the effort and take the time and prioritize maximizing our kingdom effectiveness. And in doing so, we must make the best use of our time, thus leading us to a talk on time management. So in order to maximize your time, in order to maximize your kingdom impact, you have to have a strategy to fight back. And so what we want to do is we want to talk about having a commitment tracking system where every commitment, everything that we've said that we will do lives in a certain place. And we want to make sure that all these things that we've said that we will do, whether they're big things, small things, they make it into our calendar so that these things actually get done. And so to kind of recap what we talked about is we talked about what does it look like to make commitments with people? What does it look like to store these commitments somewhere? And then what does it look like to get these commitments from our commitment tracking system to our calendar so that these things actually get done? And so to kind of recap everything that we talked about this year is that we have to fight back. We have to prioritize making the best use of our time, because if we don't, we're just going to get swept away. We're going to live lives not reaching our highest purpose, not maximizing our kingdom impact. And we want to do that because we want to glorify God with our lives and with our time for his glory and also for our joy.